Greetings and welcome to YarnSpirations.com. I'm Mary Beth Temple from Hooked for Life, and this is going to be a very brief video in which I'm going to show you how to make a butterfly bobbin. Now, we use butterfly bobbins in knit or crochet projects in which bobbins are helpful. So when you're doing color work and you're going to need a few yards of yarn here and there, but you don't want to tie a whole skein onto your project, a butterfly bobbin is a great way to get some yarn that you can use very easily, and it's certainly helpful to know how to do it if you don't happen to have a plastic bobbin laying around. I do like the plastic ones, but these work just as well. So I have cut a strand of yarn that's a couple of yards long. I'm going to leave a little bit of a tail, and I'm going to hold the yarn between my thumb and index finger. And I'm going to spread my index finger and my middle finger a little bit apart, and I'm going to bring the yarn back and forth in a figure 8 pattern. It is optimal if they don't lay on top of each other too tightly. See how that looks? But if there's a little bit of overlap, it's not the end of the world. Although I do have a little bit of tangle here. Let's see if I can get that out. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to go back and forth in my figure 8, and I can push the yarn a little closer to my knuckles if I need some more room. And when I'm coming up to the end of my yarn, I'm going to wrap it around the center. And basically tie it in a little knot. Okay, there's one, and I like to do it twice to hold tight. I can pull it out at the end. All right, so I need to make sure though when I'm knitting that I don't use this tail that's hanging down from the knot, that I use the tail from the other end. Right, and that's why they call it a butterfly bobbin, because it looks like a little butterfly. But as I'm knitting, and I'm using the yarn up, I can pull it out one little piece at a time. And it's going to unroll. And it's just like pulling it out of a center pull ball, but because it's just a little piece that's just a couple of yards long, it's much easier for me to have dangling off the back of my work and to use it in a color work project. So that is how you make a butterfly bobbin when you don't have any other tools laying around. Thanks so much for joining us here on YarnSpirations.com. I'm Mary Beth Temple. We look forward to hearing from you again real soon.